What's up, guys? Hope you're having an amazing day so far today. Welcome to episode 2 of my Road to Comp series. As per your request, I have mixed it up a little bit. Instead of just a blank screen, basically, with my list of comp requirements, I have included a bunch of recordings of some major things that I worked on. So I really hope you do enjoy that. If you do, make sure to leave some sort of feedback telling me what I can improve on, what you didn't like, and even leave the video some sort of like or favorite. Anything like that really, really helps me out. Thank you guys so much. And without any more ranting, let's just jump right into it. Here you can see me collecting the last two of the 14 Bandosian memories at Ubwisk, or however you're supposed to pronounce it. It was a pretty quick and easy requirement. I was very happy to get this done and out of the way and move on to the next thing. After completing Carnelian Rising, you have to go back into the basement and complete a favor for Klaus. This basically just included going into the dungeon again and killing the big wolf thing and collecting the skull. So another pretty easy one. As you can see, some of these I did on stream, which was pretty fun. So then I went on to complete the Doric and Boric tasks. You have access to these after completing the What's Mine is Yours quest. I honestly thought this cutscene was pretty amusing, so it wasn't that bad, but other than that, a lot of these tasks were actually really tedious. You needed to buy a whole bunch of bars and ores to make sure you had everything to complete it, so that way you didn't have to mine and get it all yourself. But once I was finally done with it, I was very, very, very glad to be done with it, and a decent chunk of it I did also do on stream, so that helped a lot. I've noticed very recently that when I'm doing content I really don't like and I stream it, it makes it a million times more enjoyable. I went on to complete the Of the Amlad title. This was very simple, really just have to make a pouch and then make some scrolls, so not really a whole lot to talk about. Easy one to tick off, moving on to the next one. So this is where the real meat of my progress comes into play. I jumped into the mage training arena, and I completed all I needed to do for the kinetic portion. The comp requirement associated with this is buying the Bones to Peaches spell. So after I completed all of the telekinetic points, I moved on to the enchantment points. No, not enchantment, alchemist points. This was kind of tedious. I haven't quite finished it yet. And that's because after I got a certain distance into this, I was told that after completing the desert tasks, which I hadn't yet done, there is a decreased price, I should say, of everything from the mage training arena reward area thing. Sadly, in having to do the desert tasks, I needed to do some pyramid plunder. Now, being someone who is 200 mil thieving, this was a pain in the ass. I really did not like having to do this because, first of all, I don't like pyramid plunder as a minigame. I did way too much of it a long time ago. So having to do this with 0 XP reward just was awful. And after that, I needed to collect the top of the pyramid from the agility pyramid thing here. And then I needed to sell that, and I needed to sell 5 statue pieces, I guess you would call them, from Pyramid Plunder to Simon. So I went and did that, and I have made substantial progress throughout all of the desert tasks. One thing that did happen, though, was I completed the agility pyramid, and I thought that once you completed it, you got the pyramid top. I didn't really realize / read on the guide that you needed to collect it yourself through climbing up the wall. So I actually needed to run through this twice, which was a big, big pain. Here you can see me claiming the rewards from the easy task set. Small milestone, I know. But, gotta start somewhere. I do plan on completing all the way up to the elite tasks before I finish Mage Training Arena, just because even the elite tasks give a decrease in cost for Mage Training Arena. I feel like that would be a lot more efficient. And, if I have to do it anyway, I might as well bang them all out in that order. How is this for a majestic task requirement? I did need to take an eagle for the medium task set. Something I found that was really funny about this grapple task, though, was that it's pretty much been made dead content. When grapples were released, it was pretty cool, right? But now there's a bridge right next to this one, so no one's ever going to use that. And here I am collecting the tier 2 of the task set. So good to get this done and out of the way. This amulet actually gives me unlimited Narda teleports, which, number 1, made the rest of the task set a little bit easier, and number 2, it might be useful in the future for when I'm doing clue scrolls, but other than that, nothing really too special about tier 2 of the desert task set. At this point, all I have left for the desert tasks is the Dominion Tower requirements. I need to complete 450 bosses to unlock Dreadnips and use them on the Kalphite Queen, and I need to get some sort of Dominion marker. I don't really remember what tier at the moment, but I'm not really looking forward to this one. Number one, just because it's a lot to do. I am so far away from the goal. And number two, just because I'm not someone that really likes bossing, and even though this isn't like technical bossing, it's still PVM to a degree, which I'm not really good at. But you know what? Maybe this will be good practice for me and I'll learn to love it. I don't know. But this is going to be where I end the episode. I'll throw up on the screen, if I haven't already, my picture of everything that I accomplished this episode. Where I have a partial line, that means I've made some progress in it, but I haven't really completed it yet. That'll include stuff like Mage Training Arena and the task set. Other than that, guys, hope you are looking forward to the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this progress update. Have an awesome day, stay happy, and I cannot wait to see you in my next episode.